Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Genevieve Designs. Today I have a new set of templates for you guys and I'm super excited about it. It's been a minute. I hope you guys are as enchanted with this new set as I am. I think you guys are going to love it as well. So today I'm going to be talking to you about the new set of templates. I am going to be talking to you about coupon codes, giveaways, new background designs, that kind of thing. I'm going to be talking to you about a lot of things, so I'm going to put timestamps down below in the description box, and I'm also going to put the timestamps in the first comment that is pinned under the video, so you can see it there. I have created a brand new set of Decorative Edge templates to go with the Basically Amazing system. I am so excited. I wanted to do this earlier on when I released the other Decorative Edges. I wanted to come out with the third Decorative Edge quicker, but you know, things happen and it's okay, but here we are, okay? I love this Decorative Edge. It's a combination of my other two Decorative Edges, which I also love dearly, and I will show you all of that in this video. If you're not familiar with the Basically Amazing system, let me move this out of the way. This is the prototype that I made for this set of templates. So I'm going to move it to the side for a minute. We'll do a flip through of that soon. So when I first released the Basically Amazing system, I released the Basically Amazing foundations and the Basically Amazing photo mats. So I have a video playlist for the Basically Amazing system that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we've been working on these. These came out in 2019, the foundation. So it was December of 2019. And that's actually the same year that my mom passed away. So this helped me a lot through that year. I'm not gonna lie, but this has got to be my most favorite set of templates that I've ever created, that is so versatile, that can do so many things, that can do so many sizes. And so the Basically Amazing set of templates, it comes in 4 sizes. It's all included in the foundations, right? So it's 4 sizes, A, B, C, and D. And all of this is explained in like the guidebook and the intro video to this. So I've got the playlist. Let me back up. See, I'm so excited. The playlist that I've made so many albums using this whole system, there is 177 videos. So if you need inspiration on how to use your Basically Amazing system, I have that whole playlist linked down below. Every project in order is in that playlist, okay? This system can make 4 sizes of albums. So the A size album is the largest. So it is made to fit a 5x7 photo mat, or a 5x7 photo, which is what these are over here, in the landscape position. And then all of the other albums, the B, C, and D, can fit into the A album. The B size album is a 4x6 landscape. Is made to fit a 4x6 landscape photo perfectly. So if you was to making a B album, the B, C, and D size pages all fit inside that B album. The C size album is made to fit a 5x7 portrait version photo. And it is, the C and the D fit inside that C size album. The D size album is meant to fit a 4x6 photo portrait, and only the D size stuff will fit in. Well, that's not true. Some of the pages will fit into the D size album that are marked otherwise. So this is the foundations and the photo mats is what I released first, and I'm just gonna, these are my workbooks. You don't actually purchase a book. You purchase the printable templates from my Etsy shop, which I have everything linked down below. You print the guide set of templates. So when I say guide set of templates, I mean, let's pick a different page. I mean, you print the whole, whoop, sorry about that glare, shoot. I wish I could figure out. These are laminate pouches, and they're the shiny kind, the glossy kind. The matte kind, I like, but the pages don't like to stick to it that great. But anyway, so the set of templates comes with a guide set of templates. So it's the actual set of templates, and it has all of the information you need to know on it. So this says main base page, see main base page, right? And then it says the mat is on page 56C. So if a page number has a C on it, that means it's made to fit inside a C album. So you get the full set of templates that have all the information on it. So you print that off. And I have a video on how to make the guidebooks, and I will link that. I'll link the video for the guidebooks up here, and I'll also link the video for the video playlist. I'll have that linked up there if I have room to. The little card thingy that, I think if you hit that little card thingy, all the videos that I have linked there might show up. I'm not sure. But anyway, so you make, you laminate these pages, you print them out, you laminate them, and then you print off the mats for that page and you stick it on top. Okay, so that's kind of basically what you do. So the basically amazing templates all are straight edges, and the reason I did that is I wanted you to be able to use your decorative punches and things like that. I thought about bringing out a bunch of examples of the different albums that we've made, but do you know how many there are? There are a ton. But if you're familiar with the Basically Amazing system, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But what you could do is you could also take a main base page like this, and you can chomp the edges with a decorative edge punch, and you can do all your pages that way. You can do your mats that way. You can do a lot with this. There's so much you can do with just the foundations, okay? So the foundations were released, and then the photo mats were released. So these are printable photo mats that have the faux... what's that called? Photo corner on them. And we use them all the time. So we've got the 5x7s, we've got the 4x6s, and there's two different color photo corners on there. And then we have the 3x4s, and then we have some of these pages. So with the Basically Amazing photo mats, you'll get other photo mats that actually fit certain pages. So like, for example, page 19A in the Basically Amazing photo mats will fit page, does it, oh, I don't have it on there. I thought I wrote it on there. I don't have it on here. Well, it'll fit a certain page in the foundations. So I did do that on purpose, because sometimes you just want that look. Sometimes you just want the photo corner look, you know. So there's different sizes for the different pages. And it'll have the page number on there, like B, C, C, D, that kind of thing. So these were the first release for the Basically Amazing system. And we made at least 4 albums. We made one of each size of the albums, the Basically Amazing Foundation albums. And I use the photo mats all the time. And now I have Photo Mats Essentials, which is just 4x, I think is it 4x6? I'm gonna have to look. The Photo Mats Essentials doesn't have all the additional photo mats in it, if that makes sense. So if you didn't want to buy the Basically Amazing photo mats, you could just get the Photo Mats Essentials. But I'm getting distracted. Okay, so these were the first 2 releases. Then I have some decorative edges that I released, and I had a scrap journal add-on that I released. So here's the Basically Amazing Charming, and I have a video where I talk about this release here when I did this add-on release. I will link it up here if I remember to do that. So this is the Charming Decorative Edge, and the pages are a little bit different, and it has a set of spines, and it has a different set of bindings. So the Basically Amazing Foundation has a set of bindings. Whoops. Oh, did I not put it in here? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Right here. So this one has a different set of bindings. So this one's more of the stack the deck, or stacked, you know, bindings. So you could do as many pages as you want. You can make 2 pages, you can make 3 pages, you can make 4 pages, you can make as many pages as you want using just the Basically Amazing Foundation. It is a certain type of binding, and we take our fins and we attach it to the binding. Well, the add-ons have different bindings, and they also have different size spines because of the bindings. So the Decorative Edge add-ons have the stitched binding. So I have a video, a shorter video on how to do these stitched bindings, and I will link that in the cards. Now the difference between the foundations and the Decorative Edges is that you don't get the main base pages. So, and you also don't get the covers, because this is meant to be used with this, okay? So you don't get the main base pages that are in the foundations, and you don't get the covers. So these, for example, this is 7A. Well, 7A in the foundations looks like this. 7A in the Decorative Edge looks like this. So they correspond with each other, okay? All right, so there's a whole set of all of the pages have that Decorative Edge on it. You guys love this Decorative Edge, this charming Decorative Edge. It's one of my favorites. It's one of the most popular that I have. So these pages, they correspond to the foundation pages. So what you would do is you would print off the foundation page, and if you wanted a pocket, you would print off this Decorative Edge page and put it on there, and you'd have a pretty little pocket. Okay, so this is the charming, and what does it have in the back? I don't remember. Does it have anything in the back? No, the pages aren't exactly the same, because some of them I combined from the foundations. I combined or had to make additional pages. So that's the charming. This is the Graceful Decorative Edge, and the same thing. You get the spine pieces, you get the stitched binding pages. Doesn't look like that. You print off the full thing. Anyway, I guess I should say too, just for, you know, just for reference, is you get, when you buy my templates, you get the Decorative Edge. I mean, you get the background design of your choice. You get a set of plain. You get the background. You get a set of templates with the background design on them. You get the plain set of templates, and then you get the guidebook set of templates. So you get 3 sets of templates. So the plain and the guide are a free bonus from me. You don't, if you buy multiple background designs, you don't have to buy, or you don't have to download the plain and the guide every time. But anyway, so this is the Graceful, and it's the same situation as the charming. All the pages, you're meant to be used with the foundation. So you print off the main base page of the foundations, and then you add a pocket if you so choose. Okay, so this one is the charming, also super popular. It's very delicate, it's very graceful, right? And then the other edge, or the other add-ons, not an edge, I did was the Basically Amazing Scrap Journal add-on. And that comes with a set of spines, because the binding pages are different as well. This is meant to be more like elastic binding, more like a junk journal kind of thing, removable pages, which is amazing. This allows you to have that type of album. So it's kind of a hybrid between a album and a junk journal, or journal period. And I'll show you exactly how to do that binding too. I'll link that if I have room. I will link that up there. Okay, so this one's a little bit different because it's meant to be more of a like ephemera keeper, or just more of a junk journal-y type scenario. You know, we made several albums using this as well, and you can use all of these components together. So we got that stuff in here, and then we've got a bunch of extra little things like matchbook pockets, notebook pockets, labels. We've got a bunch of labels in here. We've got printable postcards in here. We've got printable glassine bags, that kind of thing. Printable envelopes, just a bunch of different little this and that's and whatnots. Okay, so we got all of that. So that's the Basically Amazing Scrap Journal add-on. Let me show you the new Decorative Edge. It is called Enchanted. So this is the edge right here. So this is the Basically Amazing Enchanted Decorative Edge add-on. And it also has the, actually printed the page, I actually bound this the wrong way. Sorry about the glare once again. But it has these stitched binding pages in it. And it has the same map pages, or I mean the same spine pages in it. And then the Decorative Edge pages. So it all, you know, the pages are the same except they have a new Decorative Edge on there. So let me show you all of these together. I have that somewhere. Let me see here. So here is all of them together. So here is the Enchanted, here is the Graceful, here is the Charming, and here is the Foundation. So this will also give you kind of a size comparison as well. So this is the A size, this is the B size, this is the C size, and this is the D size. So all of the foundations have these size pages. All of the Decorative Edges have these size pages. Even the Scrap Journal add-on has these size pages, okay? But look at how beautiful those Decorative Edges are together. So wouldn't it be fun to make an album with all of these Decorative Edges? I think it would be so, so pretty. Okay, so again, the Enchanted, the Graceful, the Charming, and the Foundations. So this is the newest add-on, and I love it. So you can kind of see where I've kind of combined these two to make this really cool enchanted, kind of reminds me of like a castle, or old, yeah, like a castle. I mean a castle, like columns in a castle or something like that. That's why I kept saying the word enchanted, and I decided that was what it needs to be called because it just feels like that, you know? So what do you guys think? You're gonna have to let me know what you think. I'm so excited. Okay. So that's what all the edges look like together, which is super cool. Okay, so I always make myself a reference book when I make new sets of templates because it's just easier if you guys have questions. It's sitting by my computer. I can just grab them, and there's a bunch of them. I'm gonna have to make another shelf. So I'm gonna use this to show you what all comes with this set of the Basically Amazing Enchanted add-on Decorative Edge. Okay, so first I'm going to show you, I'm going to scoot you in a little bit, and I'm going to show you the new background designs that I created for this new set of templates. Hang on. There are two new background designs. One is named Flower, and it's a combination of some flowers that I watercolored 10 years ago, and I love them so much, and I wanted to add them into one of my background designs. This is not a direction, it's not a directional kind of background design, so that's cool. And it's got a collage, there's some collage in there in the background, and it's just really a nice, subtle, in the background type of a background design. So again, when you buy a set of templates, like if you buy this set of templates and you want the flower background design, the background design will be on the templates already, and I'll show you that in just a second. So the first one is called Flower. It's not going to say flower. Is that a sticky note? Yeah, I've got a sticky note on there, a clear sticky note. So the first one is the flower background design, and then the next one is called Roses. So this is images of some of my roses, and there's a bunch of script and stuff going every which way, and this also is not a direction. So we have roses and flowers. So both of these are now available on the templates on the whole Basically Amazing system. Okay, so these are the two new background designs. And then I just wanted to show you really quick, I took a page and I printed, this is what you get when you buy, I need to back up just a hair. This is what you get when you buy the set of templates. Okay, so to demonstrate to what you get, so when you buy this set of templates, the Basically Amazing Enchanted Decorative Edge add-on, this is page 26D. I just picked a page and I printed all three versions out on this from the same page. So you'll get a whole set of the templates with the flower background design, right? You get a whole set of the templates that are just plain, okay? The plain and the guide are free bonuses with purchase, okay? So you get a whole set of just the plain, so you can print this on your pretty patterned paper and cut it out and put it together, and bam, you're done. You can use it in combination. You can print this onto colored cardstock. You can print this on anything you want, anything at all. You can print this on, and it works beautifully. So all you have to do is cut your paper down to your printer size and print this on top of it and cut it out. It's beautiful. So you get a set of the background design, a set of the plain, and then you also get a whole set of the guide, which has the information on it. So like this one, for example, says belly band. Mat is on page 73D. So it tells you where the mat is. If there's a specific insert, it tells you where that is. It tells you what page this will fit on. This fits perfectly on the D main base page on page 10D in the Basically Amazing Foundations to make this set of doors. So it also says these can be used as pockets, flips, belly bands, and even a page. When using them as pockets, flips, etc., they will fit into any size album. So I mean, it gives you a ton of information. And the page number is also on here because if you printed this out and cut just these out so that you could trace them onto something, you could put this in your workbook and you won't lose it because you know exactly what page it's supposed to go on. So you get all 3 sets when you purchase the add-on, or when you purchase the foundations. If you purchase the foundations, you get a set with the background design, a set of plain, a set of the guide. So the same goes for if you buy the roses background design. You get the roses set of templates, you get the plain set of templates, and you get the guide set of templates. So if you was to, let's say you bought both backgrounds, so you got the flower set and you got the rose set, the roses set. So you bought both set of templates for the add-on, or whatever you got. As long as it says like the Basically Amazing Enchanted Decorative Edge, if you bought both of these in the Enchanted Decorative Edge, you just need to download the plain and the guide once. You do not have to download all 3 files every time. So these 2 are just a bonus with purchase. And along with the guide, I make very detailed videos, very detailed videos on all kinds of ways to use the set of templates. So they go hand in hand. So I'm a visual learner, so I like to watch people make things in order to learn, and so that's how I like to teach you how to make things. So that's what you get with purchase. Okay, so there's that. I want to set that aside. So this is what the Etsy listing looks like. Let me scooch in. So the first Etsy photo looks like this, and it's got that decorative edge here, and that's how you know, and it's a different color. So this one is like a really pretty, like foresty green color. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. It just went with Enchanted, if you know what I mean. So, and then the second image on the Etsy listing will give you a better look of the background design. So it'll say flower on the first, it'll say flower on the first picture, but on the second picture, it'll give you more of a full what the flower background design looks like. Now you do not get a full page of the background design. Sorry. That does not come with purchase. And the reason for that is because these are designed so that for ease of use. So you print this out, you cut it out. You're not wasting ink. You're not sending it through the printer 2 or 3 times. It's just for ease of use. Now I do offer my background designs every once in a while, or twice a year, for purchase in sets. So you can always pick them up later, and also in different sizes and stuff like that. But it does not come with purchase. Okay. So there's the flower one, and then there is the roses one. So again, that's what the first picture looks like, and then the second picture. And then the rest of the pictures are just pictures of the prototype that I made. So we're just going to flip through real quick so you can get a general idea of what comes in the set of templates. Oh, let me skip over that. We're going to do a giveaway for the background design choices. We're going to do a vote and all of that. Okay, so you get a kind of a title, not a title sheet, but like an important please read information on here, and it tells you a little bit about it. It tells you some frequently asked questions and answers. I think there's 2 pages of this. Yep, there's 2 pages, and then there's a measuring sheet, or well, we'll talk about that in just a second. Let's see. Oh, I do say don't print this entire thing off right from the jump. You do want to make sure that your printer is printing correctly. So I have several printers. I actually have 3. Do I have 3? I might have 4. I have 3. And they all print differently, which it can be so frustrating, but you just need to take a minute and figure out which printer or what printer settings you need to have. So like one printer that I have, it prints perfect. I don't have to do anything to it. I don't have to change anything. None of that. The large format printer that I have, for whatever reason, when it prints things out, it shrinks it just ever so slightly. So I had to go into my printer settings and tell it to print at 102%. And I saved that setting and put it under a special little name. So every time I'm printing my templates, I know to make sure to print from that setting. So what I would suggest that you do, print one page. Well, here's what you'll do. You print this page out. And if you get a 4x4 square, let's see, it should be, let's see, the outside of these black lines. So if you get a 4x4 square, right, then you know your printer's printing right. If your square is smaller, then you need to up the percentage. Just go one at a time. Just change one at a time. Don't go, oh, I'm gonna go 105. Just go 1%, because that could be all it needs. If it's larger, then you maybe need to tell it to go down a percentage. If you're printing A4, don't even look at this page. If you're an A4 printer, if you live in a place where your standard paper size is A4, don't do this. Please don't do this. It gets so confusing because your all's paper is a little bit more narrow and a little bit longer, right? So what I suggest you do is just simply unclick fit to page. Don't print it actual, don't print it at 100%. It's gonna print out, was it 1/8 of an inch? 1/8 of an inch smaller. That's it. All right. There are some things that I do offer A4 size as well, but these templates are so much, there's so many pages. It's such a huge system that it would just be that much more, like it would just take me that much longer, double the time in order to get the templates out for you when I've already had this system established. So maybe in the future I'll try to figure out a way to streamline that a little bit better. And let's move on from that. It says no two printers are the same. You cannot guarantee that your specific printer will print these out perfectly. So you just gotta give it, just use some scrap paper, just use some misprinted paper, and print this page out several times, or don't. If you have A4, don't do it. But if your letter size is if your paper size is letter size, then you print this page out. Okay. So here we go. So there's a page number in the top right corner of every page. So page 5, for example, is the spine pages. And it also, so the spine pages, or I'm sorry, the main pages are the first, I don't know how many pages, and then the map pages start on page 53. So the first group of pages is the main base page, and then the mats for those pages are on 53 and on. So there's the spine pages. Again, the covers are not included there, and that's why it starts with page 5, because page 1 through 4 in the foundations are the cover pages for the sizes of albums. Let's see. So, okay, so then the binding pages, there's 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, 6.5, and that is because they're different sizes. So this is an accordion binding where we stitch, which I love this. I love this method as well. This was a fun method. We stitch the pages in, and it's fun. You don't have to. You can still use it the same as you would any other binding. But that's kind of what this is for. And the spines are a little bit different because of it. So this one has a 1/2 inch gusset, and then this one has a 1/2 inch gusset, but it's like only 3. Oh, I guess I could have said that. This one is 4 fins. This one is 3 fins. This one is 2 fins. And when you print off your spine pages for your binding pages when you're creating an album. This is not on here. This part is not here. This is just the guidebook, okay? And then here is a 1/4 inch gusset. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. This one has 3, or fins, I should say. And is that it? Is that it? Yeah, so the 1/4 inch gusset either has 5 or 3 fins. But it says 6.4 or 6.5 because the foundations, page 6 is the binding page. So I'm trying to just keep it as cohesive as possible. Okay, so then main base page A. I also want to point out, this is another thing that's extremely important. Like if you look real close, you do not see the full tab on here. You do not see the full tab on here. I tried to scoot it over to where you would see most of the tab on here, but it's not always the case. So I'm trying to utilize the full length of this page. So I'm using those. So what you could do is you could cut this off and use it as a page, you know, a flappy page, or you can use it as a pocket, attach it down, you know, all 3 tabs there, attach it down, and then you've got yourself a decorative edge pocket. So this is the largest, so this is A, this says 8B, same thing, main base page C, main base page D, and then with main base page D, you get a pocket or a flip, whatever you want it to be. And then 11A, says 11A. So this is a pocket that's meant to go onto the A size page. You can, the A size foundation page, I should say. And this is the same. This can go on this page as well. So, I mean, you just kind of have to just play with it. You just kind of have to finagle. But as long as it says A, they can stack on top of each other. Boop, 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 right? And then this is a belly band that goes, it goes horizontal, or no, it goes, yeah, horizontal instead of vertical. So it's just a little small belly band, and it's got the decorative edge on both sides. So this is pockets for B. This one here is, it says 13A, and then the next page says 13C. So 13A and 13C, it's because page 13, since this has an edge on it, I wanted to make sure that you got all the different variations for that page. So in the foundations, page 13 looks different. I'll show you. Alright, so in the foundations, page 13 looks like this, 13AC. That's what it says, 13AC. So the A is if you use it this way. So you cut this top tab off and it's a pocket like this. The C would be if you cut one of these shorter tabs off and you use it on your C size album like this. Okay? And then it has these 2 little pockets here. So in the add-ons, that's what I had to do in order to make sure you got all the different variations. So it says 13A and then 13C. So 14A, you can have, if you have a direction, of course, that's why they're set up this way. You can trace these out, you can print them on your pattern paper, whatever you want to do. It's a direction. So if you print this page onto pattern paper, this would be more of a flip up or a flip down or whatever. So that way you can print in a direction, if that makes sense. 14D, that's main base page D, fits on main base page D. And then here's some more pockets, some more smaller pockets. It's got 15B, 16B, belly bands. So you got everything for every size, okay? 17B, 17D. So in the foundations, it's 17BD. Because it's basically the same, except in the 17B, you want the decorative edge here. In the 17D, you're going to have it the decorative edge. This would be the top of your pocket. Okay. So 18C, 19C, 19D. So it would have said 19CD in the foundations. This one says 21D. So I combined those 2 pages from the foundations into one and have the different elements there. 21/22E. So if it has an E, anything after D, it means it could go anywhere. Anywhere on anything, which is also awesome. It also, I think it also fits, a 3x4 photo fits on that size as well. Okay, so then here are the doors. So I did these doors a little bit different. Let me show you the Charming doors. Let's see, 23. So the Charming doors look like this. So there's like a gap, which I thought was really pretty, and it looks really nice. It's very interesting. It makes you want to open the doors. It could be a door or it could be pockets. So that's what that one looks like in the Charming Decorative Edge and in the Graceful. But for this one, because of the way, it's not like a straight, you know, line, obviously. And because of the way this kind of comes out a little bit more on the bottom, if I was to try to make doors, it just wasn't going to look right. So this is what I decided to do. And it looks really good in an album. Let me show you. So here is that page in an album. So it looks like that. Isn't that precious? I just love it. I just think it's so pretty. And I actually like that edge too. So I just think it turned out really cute. I'm glad I did it that way. So that's the doors. It could be pockets, it could be flaps, it could be doors. It could be all those things. Here's the B size door. Here's the C size door. And here is the D size door. And then here is the main base page spines. So what I did here was I created this page in order for you to make a booklet or a notebook. So you would use these with the main base pages. You would put a main base page on this side, a main base page on this side, and you'd make a booklet. And then you could sew the booklets into this specific binding that's part of this set of templates. Or you can just make yourself a little journal. Okay, then page 28 and 29 are the side pocket inserts for the largest. And the reason for there's two different sizes. So one fits if you're using the binding method where you attach the long tab, right? If you attach that tab to the binding itself. So you use one insert for that. And then the other insert is meant for if you're using the pocket style binding where you make a pocket, like a tube, and you slide that over top of your fin. So that way it sticks out appropriately, but you can also use them in pockets and stuff like that at, you know, wherever you want. So each size, A, B, C, D, they have their own, you know, two different side pocket inserts. There's the C, there's the D, and then what is this for? Oh, the page 36 is for if you want to take those side pocket inserts and make those into booklets. So you would attach one insert here, and then you fold it and make a booklet. So this one, I'm pretty sure, was this one in? I'm pretty sure this one was in the main base page too. Yeah, the foundation was also had a page like that. Okay, and then here's some fun insert elements. This is envelope that fits for the A size, part 1, and here's part 2. So there's the one edge. So it's like the reverse edge when it comes to the envelopes, right? And then there's the flap. I guess I could show you. Let me see if I can find it. Let me find one, and then, careful. That's not an envelope. Is this an envelope? That's not an envelope. Hold on, let me find one. Oh, there's the D. So this is a D. Whoop. This is the smallest version of this. Let me show you real quick. This is the smallest version. So this was meant for the D size. So here's that page, right? Here's that page, except for the D size. It's the smaller version. So part 1, and then part 2 is this page right here. So you see that edge right there? Isn't that sweet? I just thought that was so sweet to do it the exact opposite. And since we have that edge on the doors, it just all goes together. So this is the smaller version of this. but it's also in this set of templates. Okay, so there's one for each size. So there's the A, here's the B, there's the C, and then there's some inserts on some of the pages, and it tells you where they go. There's an insert there. There's the D, there's the D, and then here's some more inserts for that. More inserts for that. And then here are these small photo corners. And let me find a page. Ooh, I need to just do a flip through of this. And I will. I'll do a very detailed flip through in a separate video, but I'll do a quick flip through here. Here is, oh, here's the A size envelope right here. Jeez Louise. These are foundation doors. These are from the foundations, right? And this is the A size, and then here's the little corners that are decorative edges from this new set of template, right? So they're kind of fancy looking. I just think they're cute. Let me stick this back in here. Okay. And I'm using that to hold that closed. So there's those, and then you also get the large corner pockets, which I'll show you those in a second, but it's the same deal, and it's got that edge. And then here is the mats. So I'm just going to quickly flip through the mats. They, you know, mat all of those pages we just looked at. Alright, so remember, this book here I made using the guidebook. So you've got a plain set and you've got a decorative, why do I keep saying that? You have a plain set and you also have the background design set. And this is only used for the guidebook. So when you print to make your projects, you use either the plain or the background design set. Don't forget there's timestamps, you guys. I know these videos are long, but there's a lot to tell you. There's just a lot. Okay, giveaway. All right. So this decorative edge is only available currently in the flower and the roses. Okay, and so is the foundation has these background designs on them. All of the add-ons have the background designs on them, but it's only these two that have this one. Only those two backgrounds are on this new set, okay? And I've got, how many others? I've got 10 other background designs that I want you to vote on. And it's not gonna be a month. I'm only gonna do it for maybe a week or two, maybe 2 weeks. You'll have to vote. So I'll have that information in the description box. So 2 weeks from the day this video goes public, I will do another video where you can vote on which backgrounds you want to release or want me to release then, and then I'll do a giveaway drawing where 2 people will win those 2 new backgrounds. Okay, so we've already done these, so let me write on here. This is June 2023. So the backgrounds that I want you to vote on, you have to pick 2. So you leave me a comment down below, you put your 2 votes on there, and you'll be entered into the giveaway drawing. So what you'll receive is what you will win is let's say butterfly wins. So if it gets the most votes and you put butterfly, or even if you put letters and butterfly, it doesn't matter. As long as you vote 2 backgrounds. You'll be entered into the giveaway, and then you will be able to pick between whichever 2 got the most votes, and that's what you will receive. You will receive the Decorative Edge Enchanted in that background design. Okay, so all of that information I'm telling you will be down below, I promise. So leave a comment on this video down below this video in the comments. Okay, so what we have left is a postcard, butterfly. Oh, let me scoot in. We have the postcard background, the butterfly background, the letters background, the floral background. So this is another like floral where it's something I painted. and I turned it into a background. So there's the floral background design. And then there is the hearts. Whoops. The hearts. The coffee stained. The grungy wood. Light wood. Music notes. And vintage polka dot. So those are the ones that you need to choose from. So pick 2 of your favorites and leave them down below, and in 2 weeks time I will do another video where we draw, and there'll be a new release of those background designs for this new set of templates. Okay, I have 2 coupon codes. The first one is Enchanted 20. I'll scoot in a little bit, geez. One day I'll learn how to film. The first one is Enchanted 20. It is, I'll have it in the description box. It is all caps, no spaces, and that's a 0, not an O. So Enchanted 20. So you will get 20% off of everything in my Etsy shop with the purchase of the new Decorative Edge Enchanted, basically amazing Enchanted add-on. So if you purchase this, no matter what else you purchase, you can get 20% off of your purchase. Everything in my Etsy shop. It is valid through June 11th, 2023, midnight Eastern Standard Time. And all you need to do is, first of all, make sure you're logged into your account. Make sure you're using your actual account. You go to checkout, you put this in your cart, you go check out, whatever else you want to put in your cart, and it'll ask you at some point for a coupon code, or do you have a coupon code? You enter this code into that space, and it will deduct 20% off of your purchase. If you have any issues, just contact me through your purchase. As long as your purchase was made within this time frame, we will totally get it sorted out. So this is the first coupon code. So you get 20% off of everything in my Etsy shop if you purchase the Basically Amazing Enchanted Decorative Edge add-on. You purchase whichever background design you want, whether it's the flower or the roses. So that's the first coupon code. You can only use one coupon code per purchase, okay? The second coupon code is Enchanted 30. So all caps, no spaces, Enchanted 30. You get 30% off of everything in my Etsy shop with the purchase of the Enchanted Decorative Edge add-on and the Basically Amazing foundations. So if you bought the foundations and the Decorative Edge add-on, let's say you wanted them both in the roses, for example, you could use this coupon code, and then you will receive 30% off of everything in my Etsy shop. So you would put everything in your cart, make sure you have at least the Enchanted Decorative Edge and any foundation. It doesn't matter which foundation you want, but I did this because this is a new background design, and I wanted you to be able to have the foundations and the Decorative Edge to go together. So I wanted you to be able to get a percentage off for that. So you need to buy foundations and the Enchanted Decorative Edge. You get 30% off everything in my Etsy shop. Whatever else you put in your cart, as long as you buy these 2 things. And it is also valid till June 11th, 2023, midnight Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so those are the 2 coupon codes. You can only use 1 coupon code per purchase. You can use them as many times as you want per, you know, you can only use 1 per purchase, but you can purchase as many times as you want throughout this time frame. And I think it's like 8 days or something like that. So the code is valid from the time this video goes live until June 11th, 2023, 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time. So those are the 2 coupon codes, which I think are great. You can get anything you want. You can get any of the other Decorative Edge add-ons. You can get anything, any of the printable papers, any of the essentials, anything. It's all in there. Check it out, linked below. Okay, I'm gonna scooch back out. I wanted to do a quick flip through of the prototype that I made, and I'm just gonna do a really quick flip through because I think what I'll do is I'll do a detailed flip through in a separate video because this video is getting so long. And also I wanted to tell you, before we did this flip through, I already made a video where I'm telling you that what we're going to be using for the first album that we're going to be making. Oops. And I will link that. I will link it up here if I have room and down below. But the I'll have it in the description box, the paper collection we're going to use if you wanted to use it for the first album that we're going to make with this new Decorative Edge that's being released today. So let's just do a really quick flip through. This is the A-size album. This is the largest. So this will fit, you know, this is the cover, but a page will fit the 5x7 photo mats from the Basically Amazing add-on photo mats, the 5x7 photo mat on the landscape side. But I do have this paper collection. I'll have a link to down below if you wanted to kind of mimic this. I'm not going to use this paper collection in the album that we're going to make, but I do have it linked if you're interested. So here is the, let me show you the back cover. I didn't do anything really. Boom. Right? And I just left it plain. And then there's the spine. It just says 23, and it's got one of my labels on there, and it's just really simple, okay? So 23 is obviously for the year 2023. And then on the front here, I just have a little pocket with a little tag, and then this flips open. Right, there's my Decorative Edge. I just love it so much. This flips open, and this flips out. And then we have two things that flip up. And they have photo mats on them, and then there's just photo mat inserts in here. So when I do my detail, is this a booklet too? When I do my detailed flip through, we'll talk about what all this stuff is. So that's just the cover. Try to keep it a little simple. Here's the inside. So the inside cover. Let me find something I can prop that up with. Well, no, it doesn't have to be. So here's the inside cover, and this is actually removable. So I've got a set of photo mats sitting there, and this opens up. I don't have anything in it, but it is a pocket. There's a pocket there, but there's nothing in it right now. And then I left the back plain just so it could be, you could write on it, you could put photo mats, whatever it is that you want to do. And then here's the first page. Okay, so this is the main base page A, so this is the largest size. And then here's a little pocket here that flips down. We've got a few inserts with the little Decorative Edges on there. There's another insert with a Decorative Edge. This pocket has the new Enchanted Decorative Edge. I just think it's so sweet. I just love this edge so much. Okay, this flips down, and then there's, you're gonna be hard to see, but there is a set of photo mats there, and then here is another pocket with a couple of inserts. Okay, and then this flips. The next page, we have a flip pocket right here that's got a couple of inserts with some photo mats. And then here is another insert that goes there. Isn't this paper pretty, you guys? I think it's so pretty. Then it flips out. And here's a little pocket here. Do I have anything that I can use? Maybe I'll try this. Will this work? So this is a pocket. I just used the paper, you know, to kind of fussy cut, and then a little piece there. But here's another insert booklet. Oh, I didn't even finish that out. I might have grabbed that from another album. Okay, so then this flips, and then here is a little tuck and an insert with the Decorative Edge there. And I didn't do anything with the insert inside of here. Oops. But anyway, isn't that sweet? And we've got some photo mats on the back side, so this tucks up here. This is kind of difficult. This is a little tricky. It doesn't want to go in. There we go. I just got to get it in the right angle there. Then there's some photo mats on the back side of this page, right? So there's that page. Then this is the D-size main base page. And they're just photo mats. There's two of them. But then here are some flips here that have that Decorative Edge, right? So there's some flips there with some photo mats. Lots of room for photos. Here is that belly band that I think is so cool looking. Isn't that pretty? It kind of looks like a column in a castle, like a fairy tale castle. And here is insert. It's just a flip pocket, right? And then here is I think this might have been, I'm not sure. This was either a pocket or an insert. I can't remember which, because you can use everything as an insert as well. All the pockets. I mean, yeah, all the pockets, you just cut all of those tabs off and you have inserts. And then this flips. Oh, here's those really big corners. They're overlapping. They don't open or anything, but it just creates a fun little look there. A very large pocket. And then this is the insert right here. I just put a photo mat in there and nothing on the back. But isn't that pretty? So pretty. Here is another page. This is the C-sized main base page right here. So we've got like a little flip here that's magnetized, and it flips open like this. Kind of left it a little plain. This flips. This is removable, and that was the one little pocket I showed you. And then here is a little short pocket. So we've got an insert. Wow. Interesting. We've got an insert, and then this is a, this was the short pocket, and this is the, what size is this? Is this this is the B maybe, I think, page? And it is a pocket page, so it's got a little insert that I didn't do anything with. I just wanted to show you the way the inserts look sticking out of the pockets when you've got that decorative edge. Another short pocket. Here is another little insert. Put that there. Here's the windows. The windows. Here's the doors that open up like that. So cute. I just love it. I love this paper right here too. And then we have two pages that flip down that have photo mats on them, but they have the decorative edge on the top, so I think it makes it it's simple but sweet, you know? And then the next page, we have a short page flip with the decorative edge. Then we have a page that has a small pocket with an insert that opens up, and just plain on this side. And then we have another little short page. This is the D, main base page D in the foundations. And this is attached. So this is that same little envelope pocket that I showed you. It's just attached. And then there's a few little inserts. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I might have to change my battery here. And then we have two inserts, that are in here that have that decorative edge on there. And they're two different sizes. Alright, I just got a little envelope in here, printable envelope from my Etsy shop. This is from the flip-flop journal, or no, flip-flop printable that I created for an album that we made, a journal that we made. And then here are two stacked pockets, but you can see this one's going this way and this one's going that way, so it just, something so simple can just look so intricate in my mind. And then there's a insert, but I turned it into like a little booklet, and I just thought that was cute. But I like the way that it looks like that. That'd be even cute as like an insert, just like that. But anyway. And then here's another little short page, pocket page. It's got an insert in there. Here's a short flip page, and this is a pocket. This is a pocket there. And then this is from my Photomats Essentials 2, is what this is from. And then it flips, same thing on the back, except this one, oh no, it's not glued down. But again, you see that it's just something so simple. It just looks that much more fancy, that much more enchanting when it's got that special little edge on there. No dies needed, you just cut it out. So here's that big envelope, right? I just think that it's just so sweet. It's just so sweet and simple, and lots of rooms for photos. So it's holding those doors closed, and look at all them photo mats. So you can take 4x6s and you can cut them down to 3x4, and you got tons of space there. So this is a great example of using the foundations and the decorative edge together to make something that's so pretty and useful and functional. And then the back here, let's see, this is the last page. We got two small double, so this is like a tuck. These two pockets here make a tuck. Sorry about that, my album wants to slide around. And then there's two little smaller pockets there, but using that sweet little edge just makes it pretty. And then two inserts, nothing fancy there. But I mean, that looks fancy, even though it's just a little booklet, you know, just a little booklet page. But I love it. It's the 5x7 photo mats. I just folded it in half to make a booklet. I'm not supposed to be telling y'all this much detail. So, and then the very back page here, this is actually on the back cover. So there's a pocket page that flips, and there's just a plain insert in there. Uh-oh. I didn't take the precautions to make sure that everything slid down right either. You know what I mean? Putting the tape and stuff on the tabs. But let's see. Okay, so on the back side here, I just did a little, there's a bunch of tags that came with the paper. So I just kind of made it a little pocket and just have just a tag in there, an insert tag. But I thought it was cute just to be able to like have layers of a little tuck. And then here's an example of taking the inserts and turning them into a booklet. So that's what that looks like. Isn't that sweet? So this is what that looks like, and it opens up, and then there's two pockets in here. I don't have anything in it, so there's that fancy edge pocket. I just think it's, I just love it. And then I used the main base page D from the foundations and made a belly band, which I put a pocket on, and there's two inserts. And look at this. Look at this sweet little belly band. So there's a belly band, a belly band, and a belly band. So there's three belly bands really. This is a belly band, this long one, and then here it goes all the way through, so that's a belly band, and then this little belly band on top. So it's like a stacked belly band, 3 belly bands. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, so that was just a really quick flip of the prototype that I made using this Decorative Edge background design. So do let me know, you guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get started on a project with you guys. It's been a while. It's been a minute, and I'm just itching to get back in and make some pretty albums with you guys. So let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this Decorative Edge background. Don't forget to leave a vote. Comment down below and leave a vote for the background designs. There's 2 coupon codes. You get 20% if you buy the Decorative Edge add-on, and you get 20% off everything that you purchase, or you can get 30% if you buy the Decorative Edge add-on and the foundations together. You can get 30% off everything you purchase. Don't forget that. Everything's linked down in the description box below. Let me know. Contact me through Etsy if you have any questions. I'm so excited, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, sticking with me. It was a lot to talk about, but I'm so excited, and I would love to know your thoughts. And again, thank you for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.